Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that many may feel a bit uncomfortable talking about: erectile dysfunction in men. Although this topic can be hard to bring up, it is extremely important because it not only affects physical health, but also impacts mental well-being and relationships. This issue, especially as we age, is one we cannot afford to ignore. As men reach middle age or older, many start noticing physiological changes that they've never experienced before. For example, one of our club members, Mr. Lee, shared that after turning 50, he started struggling to maintain his performance. Every time he tried to be intimate with his wife, just a couple of minutes into it, he would lose his erection and could not continue. He felt frustrated, his confidence diminished, and he didn't dare to tell anyone, not even his wife. Actually, Mr. Lee's situation is not rare at all. According to medical experts, more than half of men over 50 will experience difficulty maintaining an erection or completing sexual intercourse. This is not something to be ashamed of or abnormal. It's simply a part of the natural aging process and is influenced by many factors, including blood circulation, cardiovascular health, blood pressure, diabetes, and even psychological factors. The process of achieving an erection is closely tied to blood flow. As men age, the blood vessels may narrow or become less flexible due to the long-term accumulation of plaque, which affects smooth blood flow and, consequently, the ability to maintain an erection. Those with high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol are particularly vulnerable to this issue. Medical studies show that men with high blood pressure are more than 70% more likely to experience erectile dysfunction than those with normal blood pressure, while diabetics are at twice the risk of the general population. These statistics aren't meant to cause alarm, but to help everyone better understand the underlying causes, so that we can seek proper treatment accordingly. In addition to blood circulation problems, another important factor is the role of male hormones, especially testosterone. This hormone plays a key role in maintaining male sexual function and libido. As men age, testosterone levels gradually decrease. However, not everyone experiences a significant drop. Some maintain stable hormone levels, while others notice a clear decline in libido or have difficulty responding to sexual stimuli. This is often related to diet and lifestyle habits as well. Let's return to Mr. Lee's story. He used to work on construction sites, often staying up late and drinking a lot due to social gatherings. In his early 40s, he started noticing a significant decline in his sexual performance. Now, in his 50s, he has almost no ability left, and his wife often gets angry and upset because of it. This has made him more self-conscious, stressed, and even reluctant to be close to his wife. Mr. Lee's situation is a classic example of the combined effect of lowered testosterone levels and psychological stress, a situation that's quite common, yet rarely discussed openly. Sexual desire is not just a physical response. It's closely tied to emotional and psychological well-being. When a person faces various life stresses with feelings of tension, anxiety, or depression, these factors can significantly affect their ability to maintain an erection. Especially when men start worrying about their sexual performance, this worry itself can become an obstacle. The more anxious one becomes, the higher the chances of failure, creating a vicious cycle that is hard to break without proper help. It's not just an individual's mental state. Societal expectations and the needs of one's partner can also unintentionally add pressure. Many people believe that men should be strong, or that intimacy is only normal if the man has a complete erection. This kind of thinking not only isn't accurate, but also adds more pressure on men. turning what should be a relaxed, intimate interaction with their partner into a stressful experience. True intimacy isn't just physical, it's the connection, understanding, and sharing between two people. The good news is that there are many ways to help improve this situation, from changes in daily life to medical or psychological treatments. Let's start with some simple but very effective methods. Light daily exercise, like walking, swimming, or yoga, can help promote blood circulation and relieve mental stress. A balanced diet is also crucial. Eating plenty of vegetables, fruits, and healthy fats supports heart and vascular health, which are key to erectile function. I've also made several videos introducing affordable and effective foods that can help improve erectile health, so feel free to check them out on my channel. Additionally, if you smoke or drink, reducing or even quitting these habits will bring significant benefits. Smoking damages blood vessels, and alcohol can reduce erectile function, worsening the situation. If necessary, you might also want to consider consulting a doctor to see if medications could help. There are some medications available that can help improve blood flow to the penis and enhance erectile function. However, these drugs are not miracle cures, and they should never be used without a doctor's guidance, especially for those with heart disease or who are taking blood pressure medications. It's essential to undergo a thorough examination before using these drugs. Some men are found to have low testosterone levels during their health checkups. In such cases, doctors may recommend hormone replacement therapy, commonly known as testosterone supplementation. However, this approach is not suitable for everyone. Hormone therapy must be closely monitored by a doctor, as it can pose risks to the body if not managed properly. In addition to medications, we can also naturally boost testosterone levels through dietary and lifestyle adjustments. First, eggs are a great source of good cholesterol, which is essential for testosterone production. Having a boiled egg for breakfast every day is a simple way to support sexual health. Next, lean meats like pork, beef, and lamb are rich in zinc, a mineral vital for maintaining testosterone levels. However, it's important to consume these in moderation and choose lean cuts to avoid excessive intake of animal fats. Oysters, known as the king of zinc, can provide all the zinc you need in a single serving. Various nuts, such as almonds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and walnuts, are rich in healthy fats, zinc, selenium, and vitamin E, all of which are closely linked to male reproductive health and testosterone production. Additionally, garlic and onions contain natural sulfur compounds that help detoxify the body, boost testosterone, and improve sexual health. Ginger has a similar effect. You can incorporate these foods into your daily diet to help keep your body vibrant. Testosterone not only affects libido, but also influences daily energy levels, mood, and bone health. Therefore, maintaining a balance of this hormone is crucial for overall health, mental clarity, and self-confidence. Beyond the physiological aspects, I would like to emphasize one important point: honest communication between partners. Many men share that they feel pressure to perform well or to be masculine during intimacy. However, this pressure not only affects themselves, but also impacts their partner's mood and emotional experience. Rather than staying silent or hiding, it's better to try to have an honest conversation with your partner. Share your feelings, confusions, and mutual expectations in your intimate life. The happiness in sexual relationships isn't just about frequency or duration. It's more about the connection, sharing, and the pleasure of body, mind, and spirit. Some say that as we get older, intimacy naturally fades. But that's not true. Intimate feelings during middle and old age can still be rich and deep. They just manifest differently. A gentle gaze, a warm handhold, a soft back rub, or truly listening to each other. These are all expressions of genuine emotions, no less meaningful than any physical intimacy. Additionally, for those looking for natural, drug-free solutions, there are devices available on the market, such as vacuum pumps. These devices create a vacuum pressure around the penis, helping to increase blood flow and improve erectile function. While it may sound like high-tech, many couples have effectively used this method, especially when other solutions are unsuitable or ineffective. I want to emphasize, if you're facing erectile dysfunction, you are not alone. Please don't hesitate to seek help. Whether it's a urologist, a therapist, or a support group for older men, assistance is available. Many people have gone through these challenges and have overcome them with timely support. Remember, erectile dysfunction does not mean the end of your sex life. In fact, it's an opportunity to better understand your body and emotions and find new ways to maintain happiness and passion in your relationship. With the right information, open communication, and appropriate medical assistance, you can absolutely continue to enjoy a loving and meaningful, intimate life. Even as you age, sex is an integral part of overall health. Please take care of yourself, both physically and mentally, and treat this self-care as a precious gift to yourself and your partner. As always, in our Evergreen Club, we are here to accompany you with respect and care. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical information on healthy living.